I know. Door closed. Don't think I ain't see what you was trying to fucking do, Jermaine. Trying to tell me, huh? Trying to tell me, Joseph, give me your belt so I can whip my brother.
I gotta watch that episode again. That shit was, it was hilarious.
Okay, so what do you see?
Alright, I see your character holding a gun.
Yeah, that nigga fresh, right? Okay, hold on. So,
Look, speed past that, huh? Connected.
Those are lies. All lies. Stop lying.
It's like he forgot how to be Michael Jackson for a split second.
That's not Michael Jackson.
Jesus.
I'm Michael Jackson. Look at my driver's license. See, it says Michael Jackson.
PlayStation.
Be careful. That shit might start answering you. Those are lies. All lies. Stop lying. What you don't know, I gotta send that video to you. What you don't know is that when he said stop lying, he picked up some woman's baby and threw it at the other Michael Jackson. You wanna know something? I'm Michael Jackson. Look at my driver's license. Michael.
Can you hear it?
Yes. Play the other one. It gotta be a way to say this. All lies. Stop lying.
I have an idea. I can screen record it, save it as an MP3 file.
Wow.
Alright, yeah.
That was such a long time ago.
Yes, that was, man. Everything was, food was great. Fucking PS2 was still going strong.
WWE was exciting to watch. Had ECW invading all the time.
Right.
50 Cent was constantly putting out hit songs. There's music videos all over MTV. Wild Boys, Viva La Bam, Robin Big, Jackass.
The trick cereals that had the original shapes.
The what?
Yeah, you know how like tricks now they don't have their original shapes anymore.
You talking about
grown-ups?
Talking about tricks for kids?
Yeah.
They're different shapes?
Yeah, they're not their original shapes anymore. And the theory is because we're all grown now.
But what about the kids that are not grown?
Right, that's the exact thing.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's literally the meme of fuck them kids. Y'all wasn't there for it. It doesn't matter to you. The tagline is literally tricks are for kids. Why would they do that?
I wonder how like grown-ups our age back then saw us. Like
stupid, probably.
Grown-ups back then kind of see that time as, you know, the bad times.
Oh, my dad thinks that time was awful. He thinks that time period sucked. Pretty much for him, from like 1996 to 2011 was just terrible. I asked him about it. I was like, Dad, what did you think of the 60s? He was like, oh, the 60s was great. I was like, wow, you know.
The 60s was great. What a sentence.
He was alive for Martin Luther King getting killed, but that was great. And then I was like,
that was great. That was fucking awesome.
I was like, what about the 70s? Oh, the 70s was amazing. I was like, what about the 80s? That was the best decade. What about the 90s? Terrible. Terrible. People getting shot all the time, crack. Oh, I thought crack was the 80s, Dad. Yeah, but not like when the 90s came. Everybody was crackheads now. I was like, what about the 2000s? Nothing special. Wow. That's my childhood, Dad. It was nothing special to you?
It's like as you were calling out these dates and getting closer to your year, I was like, did your dad know that the worst time of his life this happened to fall on your
and birth? My brother was born and suddenly everything got bad.
Dude. I've had the Bill Cosby show song stuck in my head for a while and I'm ashamed of myself. It's so fucking catchy.
Or is it the other one that dum 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 dum?
The former.
Oh. Yo, the girls in the Cosby show was bad as shit. Oh my god. Lisa Bonnet. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. That girl was fun as shit. Yo, the girl that played the older sister. Oh my god, yo. That shit was ridiculous. They had and the mom, I don't even. She was only like 37, bro. What? But Claire Huxtable, Claire Huxtable, yo. I see why y'all had all them children, boy. Oh my god, them girls was bad as hell.
Why the name Claire Huxtable reminded me of this? But I gotta send you a clip. It's not of the Cosby Show. But you know how XXXTentacion didn't like Drake?
Well, right? Wasn't that because Drake stole his song or something like that?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. Yeah, but so I was on Reddit, and like there was this clip of his son listening to a song from Drake, and he like threw the phone on the ground.
It's not like with Eddie Guerrero. Wasn't it like a picture of somebody on of another wrestler on the wall, and he tore it down and screamed at his daughters?
Like, who the fuck is this?
They saw a picture of you, Holmes. That shit made me live there. So I did what any father would do. I grabbed the poster and I ripped it off the wall, Holmes. I'm gonna show you Latino heat.
I love him so much. I miss him. This cadence is legendary. You listen here, Holmes. Like, okay, alright, sir.
Listen, Vato. Oh, China, mommy. Listen,
that went down the wrong pipe.
Hey, you. Oh, I hate when that happens.
Hey, you fucking died on the mic.
Hey, like
you would have been the first suspect because you were here.
Like a real rapper dying on the mic. Hey, you know something that was sad? I was watching Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair at WrestleMania, and I saw a comment, and the guy said Ric Flair spent his whole career on his knees begging not to be hit, but in his last moment, in his last match, he was standing on his feet begging the opponent to give him more.
Don't do this to me.
And I was like, oh no!
Don't do this to me.
He spent the whole career on his knees saying no more. But he spent his last moment in the ring on his feet with his fist to his fist up. Oh my, bring it, crying. Oh.
I wasn't prepared for that.
None of us were. And then Shawn Michaels said, sorry. I love you.
I love you.
Back. And then Jerry Lawler was on the commentary. He said, Ric Flair still got some fight left in him. Then he got super kicked and he was like, oh, like it's over. It's over.
What the fuck do you mean processing, Sony?
I don't know.
Send the fucking message so I can go to bed. I don't know where anything is on this console, Hines. Everything's organized but disorganized at the same time.
Disorganized.
Disorganized, yes, indeed. Well, fucking, before you go to fucking sleep, I guess.
I'm doing it now. Shut the fuck up. Dad. Goddamn. I'm doing it. It's pending. It's pending right now. 21%, 42%, 60%. What the hell?
God, this game loads so fast. I'm so fucking wet. Alright.
I'm doing the Caleb City blink. Just wanted you to know that.
I love him.
He alright. I don't think he's that funny to me.
He is hilarious.
Now his girlfriend, she fine as hell. So I had to call them. Be like, hey, can I get my password? They're like, what's your code word? I said, there's a code word?
Oh, what's this chick I follow on Twitter? I mean, it's like, she's one of those chicks where like her thighs are out there. Wait, so you can kind of tell her ass is out there too.
Don't. Fuck was that? You blowing raspberries, nigga?
You blink. Shut up.
That bitch is fat. Jesus. Oh wait, I got a link. Now he's sending me links. God damn it.
The timing on the link you sent, that is not a bit. This is not a bit. I'll send you a link. My phone just fucking vibrates after you say that.
And it was perfect. It was a green skeleton. Talking shit.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, let me see what this is. Alright. Call me Darth, the way I'm about to invade thoughts. 100. Well, she ain't funny, so let me see what the body look like.
She's so fucking dork.
They should have never gave them niggas the internet. That shit corny. The fuck? Willow Smith is so goddamn fine. If only she wasn't so Willow Smith.
Oh, Willow.
If only she wasn't so damn crazy. That bitch, she's crazy. She's insane, but she's fine.
She's insane, but god damn it.
God damn, she's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Trying to get into an entanglement with her. That was horrible. I'm sorry.
How do I block Sergeant Serial?
Fucking blocked. Just blocked. That's all.
Blocking this dude. This guy sucks.
Boo, you stink.
Oh, so now you can't even think of a name? Really? You can't even think of any name. You could have said Bill. You could have said Harvey. You could have said Donald. You didn't say none of that.
Aaron.
Aaron?
Aaron.
Who's Aaron?
The one of the names he could have picked. I was adding to the list of names he could have picked that you were listing down. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck was those last 30 seconds? The hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh shit. And just that sentence alone.
Like, okay, listen, Ed. Listen. We were talking about Donald Trump.
That's how it all started. Can you believe? Actually, no. If you want to go even further, it all started when we fought an octopus. Oh god.
Motherfucker got you,
o'clock in the morning.
I had to jump in. I was like, nah, man. I'm going in. Fuck it. We all go. I got a message. Who was it from? It's my friend Devon. It says license to be horny on Maine. And it's a picture of Spider-Man. Motherfucking controller died right when you laughed. God damn it. Completely missed the reaction to the joke. Listen, it did this. It was like, and it's a picture of Spider-Man. Like I edited it. I made the picture. I made it look like
this is very off topic, but how do you say the word edited it? Like when you're saying that you edited it something, how do you
Hey man, is it tomato or is it tomato?
Edited it, I edited it, I edited, what the fuck?
I audited it, I audited it.
I edited it,
I auctioned it.
I edited it.
Yo, my connection is horrible. I can't load anything, man.
Maybe you should edit your connection. Edit.
I can't even see my timeline no more.
Edited it. I edited it. I edited Eddie. Edit. I don't know how to whistle. How do you whistle? What the fuck? I can't catcall. See, See, like,
Nigga blowing on ramen noodles. Them shit's hot, ain't they?
Very.
Damn, bro, these motherfuckers burning my mouth. Devon, it's your birthday. Blow the candles out.
You know the fuck that thing? Last time I blew up birthday candles, that's when I accidentally whistled perfectly when I was trying to blow it out, and I was so angry at myself.
You telling me I messed up my chances with because she thought I chose I didn't get the fuck. I mean, I didn't even get the fuck. I should have fucked it anyway. She would have still been mad at me.
Man. Yeah.
My sides hurt.
My nose. I need tissue desperately.
Kanye West.
I'm still fucked up from him being right, and ironically, you said.
Listen.
Thomas,
Harriet Tubman.
Shit, you not. I have not stopped thinking about it.
Harriet Tubman did nothing for black people. She did nothing. She did nothing. She did nothing for black people. Slavery was the biggest choice that black people ever made. Okay? Because those masters that they called them, they gave them a house, they gave them food, and they gave them security in case they tried to leave. They didn't know the world. They didn't know the land. So they kept them there. They kept them safe. And how do we repay them? By protesting and breaking stuff. Who are we? Limp Bizkit? We don't break stuff. That's not how we do things. Listen. There is a plane that is invisible. It's invisible. You ever seen the movie I Spy with Eddie Murphy? Invisible plane, and it flies over celebrities' houses, and it hits them with a signal that makes them say stuff like slavery was wrong and Black Lives Matter. Slavery was right and Black Lives Matter sucks. Okay, listen, but not for the ways you think. Okay, does black people matter? Yes, but do they matter a lot? No.
God.
I
never thought
I am millions of dollars in debt.
I never thought I would say this sentence I'm about to say, but holy shit, poor Kim. The shit she must have had to hear from this man.
Listen, my wife, she divorced me. Okay, you know what I said? I said, thank you for your service, ma'am. Okay. I said
thank you for making the choice to free yourself.
Listen. She wasn't a slave. She wasn't Abraham Lincoln. She wasn't John F. Kennedy. She was Robert E. Lee. Kim Kardashian was Stonewall Jackson.
The southern hero himself.
Listen, okay, they don't want to believe it. Donald Trump was George Washington. Okay, do you want to know who Joe Biden is? Jefferson Davis. Joe Biden is Jefferson Davis. They even look alike. One final thing. I know Bill Cosby. I've met him. I've eaten his pudding. I know Harvey Weinstein. I've met him. Hey, see, that's what they want you to think. They want you to think that, okay? There is nothing wrong with Bill Cosby pudding or his wine. It is very tasteful. It is delicious. I had some. I gave him some sneakers. He said, I love him. Okay, we have a bond, all right?
Why do you have his ranting voice down so well?
You don't have the answer, Sway. You don't know. You don't know, Sway. You don't know. Listen, I am the only black fashion designer in the world, Sway. And they kick me out to shows. And
Oh my god, bro.
I used to watch wrestling when I was younger. I used to love Hulk Hogan, and I met him, and when he said those stuff on that tape, it hurt my heart. It hurt my heart deeply. I was sadly hurt because what he said was wrong. It was racist. But not because of the reasons they want you to think. It wasn't because he said that he was racist and he called black people a nigger. No. It's because he said black people cannot have sex with his daughter. Brooke Hogan has some big knockers. Brooke Hogan has some gigantic... Listen, okay? You want to know why I married Kim Kardashian? Because Kim Kardashian reminded me of Brooke Hogan. And one day, I was chilling with my homie, Jerry.
Yes.
And we was watching Hogan Knows Best. And I said, man, that daughter of his, she fine. She's sexy. She should be a model. I want to produce her album. But it went to Paul Wall instead. But I wanted to produce her album. You know what Jerry said to me? Jerry said, that girl is 15. I said, I need to call Donald Trump. I need to call Donald Trump. He knows this. He knows a lot of Cambodian girls. So I called Donald Trump. I said, hey, do you know Hulk Hogan? He said, yes. I said, do you know his TV show? He said, yes. I said, do you know his daughter? He said, yes. I said, we need her. I said, we need her. I need her in my new music video. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have her in a bed with a bunch of other stars, and we're going to be naked but sleeping. It's not sexual. It's not sexual. We're going to be sleeping naked, and you're going to hear us snore and breathe like people, because we're people. We go to sleep too, because we're famous. We're famous. And we're going to say that they're mannequins, but it's actually real people in the bed. We're actually there. This is all thanks to the legend that is Vince McMahon.
Man, the myth, the legend.
If there wasn't a Jefferson Davis, there would be no Kanye West. If there was not, I don't see what's so funny about this. See, have you ever heard of MK Ultra? It was a program that the CIA created in the 1950s after World War II, because the Russians were putting skeletons in space. The skeletons was radioactive and they were coming alive in space. They live in space. This is why we need the Space Force, to combat those skeleton aliens. I'm going to send you a video. I'm going to send you a video.
I'm going to send you a link.
Do you have a VPN? It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to send you this video. Okay, let me find it. I have plenty of videos here. Here we go. I'm sending it. Listen, I'm sending it to you right now. You think I'm joking? This is not part of the bit. I'm sending you a video, Devon, and I want you to watch it. I sent you a link. I sent you a link. I want you to. This is what the Russians put in space.
It's tiny.
This is why they made MK Ultra. Watch that video. It's 11 seconds. Coincidence? Coincidence? It's 11 seconds.
It's none of it. It's none of it. I'm sending you a video of my phone fucking batteries.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. Watch the video.
Oh fuck! I pressed the wrong button. Oh fuck! That's porn.
There's nothing wrong with porn. I watch it with my wife. I mean, my ex-wife all the time. I used to watch porn with my ex-wife all the time.
Which one is it, Kanye?
I don't know.
Get it together, Kanye.
Okay, did you watch the video?
Yes, I watched the video, Kanye.
That is who our enemy is in space. And thanks to Donald Trump and the Space Force, we can combat that, okay? They are green, they are skeletons, and they are very, very smart. So I think we.
But Batman's right. Batman's right there.
That was my next point. Batman has a plane. Batman knows somebody who has a plane that goes invisible.
Holy shit.
She is a woman from another planet of all women. She's
a woman and she's wonderful.
She is a wonderful woman from another planet. She can combat the aliens.
Oh gosh.
But they don't want you to notice. They don't want you to know. It's in movies all the time. If you look at Marvel, if you look at DC, there is a man that lives underwater. He can speak to the fish. They understand him. They love him. Do you know his name? Do you know what the man that lives under the water's name is?
Is it Arthur from that kid show?
No. It's Kanye West. Because I'm a gay fish. I wrote a whole song about it. It was a hit song. They featured me in South Park.
Like, the South Park itself was a feature.
Cause I'm a gay fish. That song, it was a hit. It was a hit.
Cause I know that I'm a gay fish, yo.
I believe you, Kanye. I believe you, because of course you only put out hits, Kanye. You only put out hits.
I only put out hits like Donald Trump put out hits on all of the House Representatives in January of this year.
Wow. Okay, Kanye.
I'm happy they stormed the Capitol. I'm happy you know why they stormed the Capitol? It wasn't because it was the capital of the United States. It was the capital. You know what that means? Money, capital, money. It's a synonym. They were attacking the money, and that's what we need to do. Attack the money, because the money is the root of all evil. It says it on the dollar bill. It says "ad paribus amasamadabnamus" in a couple letters that mean stuff.
A couple of letters that mean stuff that I will pretend to know the meaning of.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know who is the leader of all the money in the United States? It says so on the dollar. It says New World Order. Do you know who is the leader of the New World Order?
Ayo Ghost.
Who the fuck is that? No.
2014.
No. The leader of the New World Order is Hulk Hogan.
Oh no.
Hulk Hogan is the answer.
He took over our YouTube channels.
Hulk.
Oh God, that's
Hulk
horrifying to think about.
Every time you watch a YouTube video, there's a 15 unskippable ad of Hulk Hogan making one of his NWO announcements.
Oh,
it goes like this. The following message has been paid for by the New World Order. And then it's this dizzy camera where it's Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall, and Eric Bischoff, and they're saying a bunch of nonsense into a camera. You know the worst part is? We can't skip it. We can't skip it.
Oh no.
They made it like that on purpose. You know why? You wanna know why? No. I'll tell you why. I have the answers. I have the answers. It's because my fashion line was outlawed in France. They won't let me in. I have made millions of contributions to the fashion industry. I am a fashion icon. I am the Michael Jackson of our generation. Do you know Michael Jackson? I know Michael Jackson. I knew the white Michael Jackson. Okay? Did you know that he was related to the aliens that the Russians made? What the fuck did I just say?
How do you know all this, Kanye? You are so wise.
Hang on. What just came out my mouth?
You just not asking that?
The white Michael Jackson was related to the aliens that the Russians made. What did I just say?
How did that even work? So how about the black Michael Jackson? He just wasn't related until the moment that
the black Michael Jackson was a werewolf. We all saw it in Thriller. We all saw it.
Oh God.
The black Michael Jackson died in the Thriller video. You wanna know why? You wanna know how? Because he was eaten by zombies.
Of course. How could I be so blind?
And as a young kid, I watched that video. I said, I want to be him in 30 years. And I became him in 30 years. I became Jesus. Have you heard of
Jesus?
Have you heard of Jesus?
I've heard of Jesus.
Jesus
yes,
of
yes,
Nazareth.
I've heard of him.
Well, he's irrelevant.
Yes.
There is only Jesus
Holy
of Chicago.
shit. Oh my God.
Yes, Jesus of
course.
Chicago. I have written my own New Testament. It is called the New Testament of the Holy Bible.
What's your Old Testament then, Kanye?
That was, it's all laid out. Have you heard of? Have you heard of late registration? Have you heard of college dropout? And have you heard of graduation? That was the Old Testament. That was the old Kanye. That is the life I used to have before I became Jesus.
All right, Kanye. I'm honored that you have shared your knowledge with us.
As you should be. I am a genius.
You're like literally the best.
Am
Kanye.
I not the most influential artist of the past 20 years?
I even say of all time, Kanye, of all time.
Now see, as Kanye West, I am a humble man. I do not brag. I do not boast. I do not talk about myself consciously. Constantly. The other one, that works too. But the fact that you said of all time, it means a lot to Kanye West. Did I just refer to myself in the third person?
Yes. Yes, Kanye did.
I like you. I'm gonna give you some of my sneakers and shirts with I'm gonna give you some of my sponge sneakers and shirts with holes in them.
Oh gosh.
They cost $2,000.
Before tax.
Do you know who Lil Nas X is?
Yes, I do, Kanye. How do you feel about that, Kanye?
See, there are some things in Hollywood that many people don't understand, but I will give the answers out. When a celebrity no longer wants to get in line, they make a clone of him. This happened to Nas. Nas made an album. He was speaking the truth, so they cloned him. But the clone went bad. You ever seen Austin Powers? You ever seen Mini-Me? Well, Lil Nas X is Nas's Mini-Me. And he is the Antichrist. He is the exact opposite of Nas in every single way possible. He is not lyrical. He is not an artist. He is not a goat. I know goats. I speak their language. Do you know what I just said? You don't, because you don't have the answers. You don't have the answers. What did that mean? What does that mean? You don't know. You don't know. I know. This is something you don't understand. This is our language. Me, Nas, Lil Wayne.
Kanye, does me not understanding goat mean I'm not a goat?
Anybody can become a goat if you have the right amount of money.
I can see that. Kanye.
And connections.
You're right about that, Kanye.
And blackmail over your head.
Ah, yes, of course. Can't forget that.
You ever been to Epstein's Island?
Do I want to go to Epstein's Island?
That is a question you will have to ask yourself. But
inspirational.
What happens on Epstein's Island stays on our clothes forever.
Wow, Kanye. Wow, Kanye.
You know how they caught Monica Lewinsky? Because her clothes were stained. It was stained with the DNA of a very powerful man.
Poor Monica, she really is just joking the pain away.
Listen, I saw that happen. I said I want Monica Lewinsky. I want her in an album. I want to do a song with her. I want her in my music video.
Do you really, Kanye?
I did, but I didn't get her. I didn't get Monica Lewinsky. Instead,
Why, Kanye? What happened?
well, the reason I did not get Monica, the reason why I didn't get Monica, is because they didn't want me to get Monica. I went to where she
Holy shit.
lived. I went to her parents' house. They called the police on me. I said, stop. I am not black. I am Jesus. I am above a color. So they let me go. But then I went back again, so they filed a restraining order on me.
Jesus Christ.
So, how do I know how to get women to do what I want that don't want to do what I want? There's only one person I know how who can do that. I called my friend. You might know him. His name was Bill Cosby. He was very...
My internet, you might know.
He was,
you might know.
He was busy at the moment. He was busy making the movie called The Human Centipede 4.
Oh no.
You might have seen it. It featured Donald Trump, Harvey Weinstein, Hulk Hogan, and the hologram of the white Michael Jackson. I met that guy. I met him in real life. And I said, Bill, I have a problem. There's this girl named Monica. I love her. I'm in love with her. I want her in all of my stuff. My movies, my music, my bed. But not sexually. It's not sexual. It's not sexual. It's not. You're thinking like them. Don't think like them. Think like Jesus.
In order to be Jesus,
You know what?
That's how to Jesus mindset.
It is a mindset. It's a state of mind. Jesus is a state of mind. And you know what Bill Cosby said to me?
God damn her ass. Oh, I'm sorry, Kanye.
I said the same thing to Bill.
Oh no, Kanye, no. No.
You know what Bill said to me?
What did Bill say to you, Kanye?
Here's the list of things you're gonna need.
Oh no, Kanye. Keep real as Kanye.
You're gonna need a
I'm
glass.
going to bed, Kanye.
You're gonna need a glass. You're gonna need
No, I don't,
wine.
Kanye.
You're gonna need food. You're gonna need a
Kanye.
pill that dissolves in liquid.
Kanye.
You're going to need for it to be 3 in the morning. And the last thing is a wife that pretends none of this is happening.
Kanye, what if I can't find a wife?
Well, that's what I did. I couldn't find the wife. I said, Bill, I'm sorry. He said, I'm sorry too. Because I'm in handcuffs. They've heard this conversation. We're all going to jail. So then everyone got locked up.
How am I able to visually just imagine this whole exchange between them?
Everyone went to jail. Nobody made it. Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, Kanye West, the hologram of the white Michael Jackson, and Donald Trump. They all went to jail. They all went. Nobody made it.
They're all out here.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy the life that we live. Oh shit, I'm still in monologue mode. Did you hear I was talking? I was